American Empress Unchained, and we're back with another video. I want to go ahead and give my disclaimer right away that I'm never here to tell you what it is, what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. And I want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. You can comment and share as well as you please on your way out. Okay. And then in order to support the channel, that is a targeted channel on YouTube. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into this message. Okay, so again, we have this blind spots, the skull of darkness. Now, again, it's almost like a higher perspective to look at here. Okay, so maybe we need to start pulling something from the top here. When it comes to whatever may be in the darkness here, because it feels like I'm dealing with maybe like well, I don't know. It's just like the energy is swapped a little bit. Like to me, my masculines were the most powerful with me. But I feel like to society, these presidents and these world leaders or whatever, from the rooter to the tutor, like we talked about earlier, right? Or yesterday. Could be the day before. So again, I feel like these people are trying to challenge my authority as the sun energy or a king energy. It's almost like when that king was like, hey, what about me to Beersheba? Like, what about me? I'm your king. You need to listen to me. And I feel like this is where we done gone wrong here. Okay, with this sun in reverse here, these people working hard, being some kind of way, making up lies and stuff like this. So again, to blame the divine masculines, I can never really do that much because I feel like it's something over them. But I know it's the women around them, but it's also their fathers. It's their fathers, and I'm the type of woman that it don't matter if it's your father or not. If your father coming for you, then he coming for me. And I'm talking about like forefathers, like world leaders and things like this. So this could be something here. Somebody could be a wounded warrior, got a spanking from their dad or something because of what they saying about the son. The testimony. These people want somebody to shut up about who Shay Seeking, the American Empress / Emperor is. We don't want to hear about it. Now that might be even, they may not speak it with their mouth, but in their minds or something, they know that these masculine energies know what it is. Damn. I don't even know why I'm here. Mexico might have a masculine energy that's actually a feminine. Like they might have cloned my BFF as a male to have that person be as a suitor or something to me at this point, but end up possibly mating that male or linking that male with the actual clone of him, which is a feminine energy. This shit sound crazy. And then in the north, there will be a masculine energy that would be like a Jon Snow energy, possibly. That would be a masculine energy. I look at him, I call him the bright one, the flannel father. Like he give me a big daddy vibe. Give me a big daddy vibe from the north. And then there's also, I feel, a masculine energy between, a starseed energy between me and this big daddy vibe energy. That is a son of mine, a starseed son that I called on, but he was too wrapped up in whatever he got going on with these hoes. So this could be this Archangel Michael. Again, this could all be, again, everybody that's involved don't have to see it in this pattern or in this way. That's why I'm here to enlighten you. To give that Muslim aspect. I think that they were not, like there's something about these church burnings, like burning down churches, Christian churches in America, but then they were saying that they were having a big problem with this in Canada and nobody was speaking about it because I feel like this is that Muslim aspect. This is these men coming and offering with our tradition. If you die or if you do this, we can offer you these 300 wives. You know, just some, you know, these motherfuckers ain't even taking care of the women that they have in their homes or around them the way that they should. They expecting them to be a big boss and be out there making the same amount of money they is. You know what I'm saying? And not even tending to they fucking women. You know, women, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's already hard if you like some type of politician or something, you have a wife. We already know it's low down, dirty shit going on in the background. Okay? But I'm saying that's why I feel like that is not an honorable thing when it comes to America. We already have enough problems with things like this. So doing that. And then again, could you think about these women that are, people look at it differently. I mean, the way you look at your religion and you look at it is the way you look at it. The way I look at it from the outside in, the way, and that's all this is, okay, is from the outside in, is I couldn't imagine being a woman that have so much to offer and have some overbearing child boy over me just because of a religion. Nobody's checking the mental of these men. Nobody checking to see if they got into this tradition or this religion so that they can be over women and treat them some kind of way and be a boss or a bully over women. Nobody's checking to see what this is. Nobody's checking to see how these women are doing. I don't know. Maybe they do have some kind of something society, but those are also women that are ruled over by women or put in a place. I mean, by men or put in a place by men. See, that's why these Americans and these Canadians and whoever else are subscribing to this shit. And then it's also to make the woman that they have feel like if you don't like it, what's going on with whatever I got going on with these doings and these dealings, that you can go ahead and go. But in this house, in this motherfucking land, in this world right now, I'm I'm the child. I'm the golden child. That's a little bit different than what they dealing with. Could you imagine being an oppressed one? I think I don't care what you say. Some of these religions, I'm not even gonna name them. You can go ahead and put it on there if you want to. Are very um dominating or controlling over women. Okay, don't want the women to learn or whatever. Like then, what do you want her to be able to do after she leave the house? 40 years of raising children. But that don't take nothing away from the light in these women. They may be some of the most beautiful women in the world. It's a lot of pent up, probably energy in these women, a lot of aspirations, a lot of dreams. Not saying that Muslim women can't go off to conquer. I'm not saying that. I'm pretty sure they threw a couple like Ilian in the upper chambers or whatever to make it seem like that. That's all you have to do is really put a couple of women with in power with the headdress on to make it seem like they are for like every woman ain't oppressed. But we're not talking about those women. We're talking about the women that are in the households with these men that are in these religious, that have these religious aspects, that if they had somewhere else to go that was supportive of them and would understand where they were coming from, they would probably take their shit and take their children and come on over, into something else. You see what I'm saying? All right. So again, that's what I'm saying. Not to mention that some people could be in mental prisons with jinn energy and these people using ancient spell work and things like this to keep women in their place. And my place ain't never gonna be underneath no fucking man. I wasn't born that way. It ain't that way. And that's why I feel like these masculine energies all over are using something targeted towards this house because they know that they had to do something probably in the background to embarrass or take, or even they couldn't even do it in my face. They had to make somebody in the likeness of this motherfucker to send him around and do whatever this is to make me feel some kind of way about it. They couldn't even do it in my face. You see what I'm saying? Maybe to give this person like some kind of pass or something to be able to go do something or try to seek out another woman. I feel like they did this with my masculine, as above, the one, in the middle, and then something about the below. Okay? Yeah, they could. It's something about one of these twins. Look, one of these twins. Something about one of these twins. Okay, his energy gives me one of these twins, or the clones of this twin give me my BFF energy in a male form, so that this something could come together. Like they did this really all feels like that's what it is. All right. So we're gonna go into who are these 3 kings in reverse. Now I already put on Instagram who I think they are. It's time to go a little bit higher and see if we can figure out something on that level, because I ain't never scared. So let's see. So again, they could have, I'm hearing she's gone or he's gone. Okay. So again, like I said, this could be that masculine energy or something that I'm figuring that could have been kind of feminine or something like this on the inside, or they changed or altered this person. Okay. So we have this energy of eternal love here, even after death. So they could have killed this masculine off me and this masculine. I keep saying mouse. Like that owl that had that mouse. It's like they did something like this in order to stop something, maybe even a union here. But even in death, somebody is going to fight. It's like shadow people, shadow banning. It's almost like shadow banning or something here. having this person messing with the connection between two, so that there can be ghosting, or you feel ghosted by this person, like you guys can't, like all you're doing, or try to put other people in the mix or something like this, but you keep on groping, like people can't see the real deepest level of you and that person's connection, regardless if they try to keep trying to do this or put the, excuse me. But the thing is, then to get this person another commitment, knowing it's not right, and knowing this person is going to still be coming towards me, and I'm still going to come towards this person spiritually, could make it hard to do your job. I'm talking about two people that could be split up, and it could ruin your whole, like affect your whole life, because ain't nobody else connection. I don't care what you say. Ain't nobody else connection the way this is. Just like it ain't supposed to be no other nothing but two, one emperor and one empress. You can have all the kings and queens you want. There's only one emperor and one empress, and that's my masculine, my match. What do you say? My soulmate somewhere waiting for me in the world, but I feel like this person had to put on some type of facade or something, okay, for these people just to stay alive. Somebody might just be trying to stay alive. So we got zombie in reverse with control, okay? So this could be somebody trying to, or they were trying to control a situation here and cannot, or they were trying to zombify somebody, or like pick somebody's brains, or eat somebody's brains, or something like this. Feed them to their wives, feed them to their women. It's weird. It really is very weird. And then hand fasting. This could also be, I'm hearing, turning emperor and empress into a handmaid or a slave or something, and then joining them together there. Like they're not going to be somebody that's going to come and conquer the world. Now y'all keep on playing around here, because it's a rumor has it that they doing some weird shit since 9/11 with these travel bans, and something's going on here worldwide, or nationwide at least, with some traveling here. Okay, since they want to block travel for this divine masculine and feminine, and try to kill off this person, these people. You see what I'm saying? All right, because a song came on this morning, said she's gone. All right. So again, this could be this energy like ghost and regret, or this could be like somebody else took this person and married them off, or something like this. Okay, because I know that my masculine is very well sought after. I'm protective over his energy because of that. I'm almost like the man, because I feel like whatever position he's in, I'm almost like the masculine energy to go source about whatever this is. Okay, but I do feel like this man has masculine. I mean, there is a living God energy too that's equivalent to mine. I do at one point in time, but these people could be stripping this energy from this person with these other unions or whatever, succubus, incubus energy, whatever this is. I don't feel like this person don't even sleep really. Like they can't. All right. But again, balance may be being restored to a situation here. Now, willy nilly, these people could be meeting to fix something, but they also could be meeting and plotting to defeat something. Yeah, the veil in the future. See, this is how they want the empress or the emperor/empress to be in the future. Okay, they already been dealing with the masculine energy. Okay, creating blind spots still in the future, like they ain't been already doing it. It's something wrong with these people. But again, somebody might be in incubation mode here. We got the Ostara energy here. Okay, so again, this could be what I'm feeling or something like this, or maybe they even have this masculine in this energy. Maybe there's something going on with incubation here to heal this person or something to bring them back. Because I refuse. We have graveyard here. Somebody tried to, but again, these people need to be punished if they done something to this person, whether it's a physical, mental, or spiritual death, or some kind of civil, like something to do with paper genocide. Okay, so we have graveyard, unnecessary fear. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, they're doing something here. They know what the fuck they done did. And that's why everything they do is about to crumble and fall. Or they're faking this male's death to get him to move on and get me not to end up with my mate this time. We got the skull of stars, infinite possibilities. We're going to take that one just because, okay? All right, one more little shuffle here or something like it. Let me try it from the other way. See, now they're trying to really completely blind me from the future, what's going on, future plans here. Like I've been able to kind of like tap in here, but they're working with some somewhat powerful witches now. Okay. Yeah, we got the Wiccan rule of the ethos in the reverse here. And they're working with some of these mates or some of these males that felt like they wanted me and they couldn't get me. Some of them are the ones that wanted me under their thumb and couldn't get me. Yeah. But they didn't want the world to know that. No, they didn't want the world to know that. They wanted somebody to think that is the other way around. It's okay to honor and for these other witches and people to see in the public eye to see these other women how they are. But again, to be embarrassed of or try to shun me some kind of way because I don't live the life like they do. And some of these women live the same life type of life I do. Or they may be just as whatever, talkative or messy or cuss, or some of these women are drunks and alcoholics and smoke weed all day. And these are people that they're trying to compare me to. Almost like I'm too dry or whatever, for whatever this is. Like you motherfuckers is under me. What are you talking about? Ain't shit changed. Society might be putting you on a pedestal some kind of way or something like this, or seeing you on that level, but you already know what it is. We got the Lady de los Moritos, acceptance and equality here. I'm 24 hours a day. However I choose to do it, I'm fighting against whatever this is. You could take your little job or whatever you're trying to get to try to distract me. Like my life is about to be better if only I was just working at McDonald's or some shit like this. When I got bigger dreams, aspirations, and actual a bigger calling on my life. What are you doing? Actually, you're not doing your fucking job because I still haven't got them first class tickets, or I still ain't got the motherfucking red carpet rolled out to get where I need to get. Let's don't be silly. Somebody is out of here. Somebody is resting. Someone is doing something else here. Because they couldn't get to me in time or something. But I already know there's a seat somewhere in the north, and there's a seat somewhere in the east, and there's a seat somewhere in the west, and there's a seat somewhere in the south. So let's just quit playing, okay? So we got Pinnacle here with respect, and maybe these people don't feel respected, but you got to show respect to gain it. Even pastors and leaders in religious communities. You're mad. Your motherfuckers is mad. That's what this is. Okay? You're just mad. Yeah, trying to stop a union here. There's no respect. Somebody's trying to stop a union here. And again, sometimes you got to. Do you know the things that these people are doing behind the scenes? I promise you, ain't nothing that's coming up off this channel or nothing I'm doing is in private or secret, which I don't even think I have no privacy or able to have no secrets because they watching all the time. There's nothing that I'm doing that outweighs what these people. The disrespect is you trying to play me stupid, like I don't know what's going on here. Now, I don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, and you have tried to disconnect me from my masculine energies or my guides, but I'm telling you, I'm not all the way clueless. It ain't even no fear tactics. It's just a lot of me is to let you know I see you. That's the eye. The eye might not be able to see itself, right? But the eye can see everything else that's brought across the eye, right? So it's something like this, okay? Or even if source says tap in, there's a different, yeah, it's different, okay? So we got the witch here, all right? So they're dealing with a witch or a haughty energy, something here. Like I told you, I really feel like this peppermint energy or this demon that's standing over the lovers and knows all about the lovers or something like this. And also I'm picking up a Queen of Wands energy with the black cat. There's a black cat energy here, a copycat. Somebody that's like an understudy that sits under your feet the whole time and watch what you do. So I don't think, and Sekhmet gives me the Queen of Wands, okay? All right? It's like these men or these gods or something use this feminine energy. We already know her story. And then fed her something that made her a little house cat. But no, that wasn't that. It's almost like they fed her poison to try to kill her. And they raised this house cat into another type of goddess here. Maybe Basset or something like this. That they could tell what to do. Because Sekhmet wasn't going for that shit. She knew her worth. She knew what she put in for these men. She knew that she knew that spiritually in the ether or something she laid with these men. She knew these men owed her. She knew something about whatever the fuck this was. So you ain't, and that's what I be saying about Esau. Was it what he saw? It's something about this. That's still discrimination. And I bet you I want to go back and see if this is a Lord God energy, a God energy, or a Lord energy that was doing these orders. Because this could have been somebody that just gained by embarrassing or getting her drunk and doing whatever they did to her. Sekhmet. I'm pretty sure whatever we're talking about is some type of person to the other side of the family and married them off to another feminine energy, because that family has something to do with being lions as well. But I feel like the thing that they forgot is that the perfect mix or the perfect brew is because of that maybe hen brewing in the hen house. There's something like, there can't be two of me. Even if there's a sister, that don't mean that yeah, society and the parents might have favored that sister or chosen that sister, but that's not who God chose. And these people about to see that. Okay? I feel like they even cloned my masculine energy and mated him with my sister because she's light skinned back in like the 90s. And that's when I had that explode. I think it was the time when she visited, and I had that explode because she was staying with me or whatever. And I had that explosive argument because I knew my mom was trying to piss me off or something like this because of the treatment that was being shown. Somebody wanted to make me jealous or something, but I was stating the point that I know what y'all doing. See, that's the type of person I am. Like, I don't explode because of what like really pissed me off, that you being disrespectful in my face. Like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing here. It never changed the way I treated my sister. Matter of fact, it made me treat people nicer or something like this, which was silly. And now I just don't give a fuck. Okay? I love you. If you don't believe that, just because you hear me saying something or you see me doing something or I don't reach out, then you can think that. If you think I'm coming at you or doing something towards you, you can think that. But it's still not the thing. All right, so somebody was trying to conceal something here. All right. So this was just in the reverse, and now it's coming up in the upright. Let's see. But there is something, I don't want to read this because I don't like reading stuff like this if I'm not really all the way about this. Okay, if I don't know all the way about it. It does say something, the rule of three. All right. The rule of three. It's almost like somebody's trying to put this. You know what I was just thinking about this? It's almost like somebody's trying to cast this on you. Like, these people have been doing spell work and doing everything all your whole life. I feel like all my whole life they've been doing binding rituals. And then now, since I'm standing up for myself, it's like somebody trying to send me the energy like, yeah, what you send out, come back. So again, I'm guessing that maybe I should just be still. And then again, and that's why I feel like I don't get, being still to me is not getting too worked up about this, not dwelling on it all day. I come down here and do my video, and then I remove all this stuff from my mind. And then I have other concerns and things that I'm thinking about, and other things that I'm thinking about, and other things that source has me thinking about, or going into my Akashic to heal or whatever like that. It's like a work of art. It's like something going on in the inside, right? So again, this could be, now we want to say, hey, what you're doing, what you do, come back in three. Well, all I'm doing is pointing out what has been done. All I'm doing is revealing. All I'm doing is so that this stuff cannot be concealed anymore. What's been going on with me, because I didn't even know it. And sometimes I'm only finding out these things during videos with you guys, or I'm only finding out these things within the past year or the 6 months or a day or so. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is the way that I'm looking at it. Okay. Let's see. Yep, they already calling. They already calling. Okay, so we got a Gemini out here. Let's see who else is gonna come out. Oh my goodness, I don't even think I want to take all this. Yeah, Uranus, Mercury, messages in reverse, the moon, somebody perception, and Venus here in the upright. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. So again, this Uranus or your anus energy, you know what some of these folks is into. You know what I'm saying? And this is what make them treat women or certain women or the womb or these sacred wombs. Like, you people are ridiculous. You think that you have the right to go around and try to threaten or even harm sacred wombs? You want to harm sacred wombs. because you like something else. See, now these is the people that's fighting and saying, oh, we don't feel like we equal. I don't know nowhere where people is just getting beat up and stuff like this, like they tried to portray a long time ago when it comes to people that are gay or something like this. No, it's just some of these men don't want to keep it real because they don't want to be called out for what the fuck is really going on. Some of them want your masculines. You don't want to keep it real as to what I know your ass be doing behind the scenes and why you really trying to hold me back, why you really refusing to work for me, who you really uplifting in those positions, which we already talked about how that shit ain't going that way this time. You understand what I'm saying? That old stuff you used to be doing is not, no, you're gonna have to face, because women challenge men to face that stuff that you trying to hide. See, somebody that got a trick or turn a masculine, they don't have that same type of something because they have some type of leverage because they are the ones and they know something about these men. And this could also be something that it ain't even got to be magic. It could just be these men are going into something or being with some of these rituals or some of these secret societies or something. They are blindsided by what they're getting. Okay, it's just this to get into this, woo woo, and then it end up turning into something else here. All right, and before you know it, the masculine energy is treating you like shit or something. And sometimes some of these masculines are feminines and vice versa or whatever. But with this womb, you ain't about to be doing it. And see, it's going to make them want to do it even more. But you're going to do something one day and I'm going to be able to prove it. And you're going to be sitting your ass right down. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. We got a Sagittarius in reverse. See, this is the part, man. We got the moon in reverse. Okay, let's see what these want. Let's see what came out in the upright to see if we even want to use anything from this. With this big clump that just fell out. I'm tired of these things falling out like this. We got Scorpio investigate. I'm telling y'all, you don't want, yep, we got the moon, okay? Yeah, and then Vesta, his home, or his home, his hearth. And we got the Taurus out here, y'all. All right, and another Sagittarius. Okay, all right. Hold on. Hold on. We got everybody out here on the board. We got everybody out here on the board. I'm going to have to get a new mini deck with colors. I need to have my colors. Even though that's my favorite one to pick up, I need to have my colors. Let's see. All right, we're going to go ahead and put, well, I'm going to need it out here later on. But let's put Vesta with home because that's his home. This is his home, baby. Dead or alive. That's his home. This is his home. These people just know that they would be they do something here to throw it off if me and this masculine could not come together. What else did I want to pull? A couple of these. Maybe just 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 or 4 of these Akashic and alien. We got movement, long distance, travel, and excitement here. Like, these people think I'm supposed to pull out a location out my ass. No, this is something, and again, one of these twins said they are supposed to come to you. The Empress ain't out there walking around and you know what I'm saying? People be looking at her like she a damn fool. Or people be looking at you kind of weird or whatever. Like, again, when I first started this journey, we got the lookout here. When I first started this, and we got the Galactic Federation in reverse, I felt like a movie star or something because people was looking at me kind of crazy like 2 years ago or something like this. And I was just like, what is going on around here? But even like when I went to go get my food and stuff, that young man was like in awe. And I was like, oh, can I add a Dr. Pepper? And he just gave me the Dr. Pepper. And he was like, oh, Susan, go over there and get that, go get a Dr. Pepper for me. I'm like, oh, that was nice of you. But it's something like this about something here. They can't stop, but it's almost like somebody wants to have it at that local level or something. But it's something about keeping it at the local level and just like keeping it there or something, but maybe for a time. I'm trying to be patient, y'all. I'm really just thinking spring is something major is going to be happening. Yeah, we got this community here. All right. And I feel like this community might have been a part of blocking somebody's journey here. Okay. So let's go ahead. All right, setting your course. So somebody could be setting their course. All right. There's no place like home. Something about Dorothy and these red slippers. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right. I need about four. Yeah, I need about four of these. Yeah, we got expectations here. I'm about to say Kirby deck. Y'all remember Kirby vacuum, people? I mean Kipper. Let's grab 3 from here. Or 4 or something. Yeah, something about somebody's occupation been kind of like sideways or something like this. Like something might be going on. There's a lot of these cards coming out in this kind of manner here. It may be because of a main. Oh, can I get my words right? A main female. Now I feel like I'm being rushed though because I have to go do something in a minute. Okay, so something in the distant horizons. So maybe it's not the distant horizon. Maybe something is coming up quicker than somebody thought. Okay, or it's not as distant as you think. And then we have a mature woman here. Okay. All right. So somebody could be saying something like you're not mature, but they ain't even give you no task to see if you are, like they've given these other people behind the scenes and they think that I don't know. Silly, silly, silly. Like I don't know that they haven't been mentoring some of these women that have been going against me and using spell work against me and having access to my private information in order to see how to beat me. Like I don't know that they ain't had these women on the wands or trying to force them on the wands of my masculine, but it ended up possibly like this. Stop. Okay, so I already shuffled these last night. Okay, it took me some time and I sat them to the side, but we're gonna just, play with them again real quick. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, we got the Skull of Stars here with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so again, yeah, so this might be like some kind of redo or something like this. Okay, yeah, we definitely got the Sun out here. Okay, we definitely got the Sun out here. So again, I'd like the sun come from the east to the west, but I'm also seeing something about some north and south energy. So there is another cross that's not on that coat of arms. There's another cross or a crossroads or something. Okay. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Okay. But I don't even know what that means exactly, but I think so a little bit. Because I feel like a lot of these people knew who was coming. I feel like because of the misdirection and because of the past 2 years or something, something opened up before, or somebody let the fruit down before it was all the way ready, or something happened here. All right, that changed something. Like something was brought to sight or something, and I guess that could have caused inflation, but I don't think that caused inflation for me. It just caused an awakening. It caused some people that might have been trying to slinky, like snakily, like move away from whatever is supposed to be this future here. To try and use the heat of the sun or the wrath of God in the sun to denote someone here. Like somebody wanted to change course. Like somebody thought somebody was bad or something. They start seeing that people wasn't seeing somebody as horrible. So they had to do things to try to make somebody come off even more. Yeah, we have a challenge here. Somebody's trying to make something a little bit more challenging here. But something is in reverse. It could be even a challenger. Okay, this could be also, I'm hearing this a sister or a twin or something. Or a sister that wouldn't stop doing something. All right. And people were taking me speaking about this and bringing it to the forefront and not being private about it because I have an eye to see. You know what I'm saying? And they may not see the same thing I see. But again, if somebody looked very closely or were really spiritually in tune, they would be able to see what this is. Okay. I'm not someone that sit there and believe that, oh, if people doing this, just don't say nothing. Like, you don't have to have it like consume you all the way. But again, could you imagine if somebody was doing a slander campaign behind your back and had you in a jar spell and you didn't even know, and you just woke up one day and all these people, were all up in your face ready to kill you? Like, come on now. And you never got to speak your part. Like, could you imagine something like that? That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. All right. So we got the 6 of Wands with the Gollum here. And we have this Leo energy here, okay, in reverse. Because these people think, on a larger scale, I can't tell when they lean on the Virgo energy and it's not even that season. When they lean on the Leo energy, when they lean on the Libra energy, they don't think that I don't know who these top components are in certain areas or something like this that they're leaning toward. It's like something I say offensive towards this community, so they being petty or something like this, right? And now even these people could have been supportive to a certain extent, but just really couldn't stand your ass. But this just the reason that they needed in order to rally together behind the scenes to start some type of hate or bullying campaign towards you because they see everybody else is doing it. So why not? So we have Pentacle here and respect. And when they see who your divine masculine is, or one of them, and when they pick up on his energy, or they even pick up on yours, who's trying to let that go? We got a Page of Swords energy, Pentacle and respect. And the whole thing is the humiliation. It's like everybody else is going to get to see this basket. Like somebody's planning. Again, I talk about things that are seen and unseen, things that are sense and known, and um, past, present, and future. Okay, so again, I feel like there's a whole thing of like this masculine either be gone, and I didn't even know it, and everybody else knew it, and anything he left for me would be gone, and I would turn my back because these people are saying whatever they're saying. Or the embarrassment would be for me to see that I hear somebody say, if you're right, your people will something, but if you're wrong, you'll never recover or something. But again, I feel like even if they had another masculine first, because I started out with one, and then I feel like that person did something wrong in the eyes of a higher power, and then the other person came in. But they both were there for a little while, and then they both started to fade away. So again, nobody can tell me if I'm right about the connection that I had with these two masculines, because it was definitely 100% there. There's no question about it, and people around them can contest to that, unless these people around them got a taste of his energy or mine in a different way, and then they just don't they mad because they might have came in low key and felt rejected or something, and so now these build up enemies. See, that's what that's the problem with them blinding a person like me. That was a very big mistake, because energy is still going to gravitate or come around me or something anyways. It's almost make me think about in the Song of Solomon when she goes around and she's like, "Oh, where's my Solomon? Where's my Solomon?" or whatever like this. So I don't know. Okay, part of it was just to cause some type of was to cause some kind of confusion. Okay, when it came to me. Okay. So we have a Page of Swords energy here, cutting down something. Something about respect is in reverse here, okay? And then we have this Three of Cups energy sitting here on top of the deck. It didn't fall out, but we have the Three of Cups here, okay? Some type of celebration, but this energy, this Page of Swords could be coming in, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this masculine is like whispering. I'm hearing, pray I catch you whispering. So this could be this energy of somebody included in this scenario here. I just seen a clip of when Whitney on A Different World, she was about to get married to Byron. Um and Dwayne came in, and was like, please, please, baby, please, like, please, goddamn. So I feel like low key it's a masculine energy pulling on my energy like that, but I can't find him. It's too many people in the clutter. It's too many people in the something here. All right. Maybe he's getting some type of union. And I feel like somebody's trying to stick a union on my back as well. Or this could be him reaching. Maybe the reason why I can only feel him like this is because he or she, is reaching for me from a different position here. But something about respect in reverse, okay? This Page of Swords energy, or that it seemed like a messenger don't have much, but they do have something here, okay? Could be interrupting something of a celebration with these particular people here, okay? Because there's no respect here. It could be these women want to ignore the fact that this woman that really holds the sword of God, or the sword of truth, or the Ace of Swords, or this is his sword that's in his underneath his bed, okay? In the Four of Swords. These people are celebrating and doing all this stuff, not having no respect for the person here. That was actually this person's real love, no matter what happened afterwards, or this person's real spouse legally. No matter what unions they form with these other people behind the scenes illegally, this woman is not a part of these women. These women celebrate, know to each other. Their babies probably play with each other. This woman has had to be in this energy here. Now, again, this could be past, present, or future, honey. You can take it how you want to. Okay? You can take it how you want to. But I'm getting this dwarf energy, okay? Or this uh Three of Pentacles energy. Okay, I don't even like that word. I cannot stand when y'all when you trick me up and I say it. Okay, I can't stand it. Okay, but I feel like this is somebody of a low statured. Okay, or this could be a shorter person or something that's in reverse for doing something here. All right. This could be somebody doing something out of jealousy or something. I said something about, again, now who I'm thinking about is a feminine energy. She's not even really short, I don't think, but I just see her as a Tinkerbell energy, like really like it's like somebody trying to take on my persona as the Empress or something like this. But you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of Tinkerbellish energy to me because of who I know who I am. So it's something like this. Like they're trying hard. This could be even a baby mama of one of these people or have a starseed baby. Don't have to be a real life baby. It could be starseed children or something like this that they try to pair this masculine with here. Okay. That could even be this last woman standing here. Okay. And this look like scissors right here. Okay, so this could have something to do with that energy too. I should probably kill my ex energy or something like this. Somebody's like a psychopath or something. But I feel like they're gonna be able to plant whatever this is on someone else. So this is why they are doing this. Somebody is a psychopath. And I already know that whoever this person was connected to is connected to my Akashic records. That's just point blank period. That's just point blank period. Or that energy was a twin of mine and felt like I didn't give them no kind of love or something like this. Okay, signals could have got confused, but I know one thing. I know one of my damn masculines. I know who two of my masculines was. Before people start messing around or using temperance to try to mix something up here. All right, so somebody was doing something else here too with this union energy, this hand fasting energy, trying to shadow ban somebody or just have somebody in a digital computer love. But I feel like the masculine is saying, this is me now. So they did something to this person. Maybe this person came in as Lucy or something like this, and then ended up, transforming into like a Mike TV kind of energy, or going into like some type of something here. And maybe this is where they want to send me, into some kind of 5D or some kind of altered simulation or something like this. I don't know what this is, y'all. But there's things as a woman that I haven't even experienced this kind of thing in whatever. But maybe there's some binding that needs to happen here, or was going to happen here, to get these people to be able to be bound in another dimension or in the heavens or a higher elevated status. But somebody is doing magic here. Okay, somebody that doesn't have inner alchemy is using science or using research or something like this in order to stop a union here. I'm telling you what they're doing now. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles here, the mandragora, which is the mandrake, okay, plant or tree in the reverse. So they may be taking something from this masculine energy here. All right. Taking something, some essence or something from him to change or alter something. Or even I'm seeing like unicorn. So somebody could be like a last unicorn kind of energy, like their blood, like something about their blood or something like this. Okay. Definitely somebody's using from something from the mandrake tree. And I read about this, and I think we talked about this a while back. Somebody using something from the mandrake tree. Now, these trees are like, I think they were in Seminole territories when I was doing my research or whatever. And the people would hide in them when they were being sought out or when they were being hunted. Okay, because the way they sit up in the water. But also, I feel like this mandrake is almost like an aphrodisiac, or it's also can do something to alter the mind or something like this. Like somebody could have used something against someone. I'm even seeing like yeah, this Gollum energy with this purple, could be pink, because even I'm seeing like two feminine energies holding up like a purple drink or something like this, right? Around the time when I feel like something happened to this masculine. And I told you guys, I think it's like those two women that are trapping someone that's a devil. Either this person actually is a devil, or, they are calling this person a devil. Like I said, I keep hearing doppel ganger or something like this. I'm feeling like they need to get it right though. Because if anything, the Bill energy, I just noticed that they saying Billy is a man that's a woman that's really a man that has male gender, or a trans or something. I don't know why they're called, but I don't know. I don't know, because that would give that, okay, that would make a sense if they made a clone of this person like this or something. That would give why somebody was jealous and also powerful and could do cutting things to me or something, or lead people to do this charge here with the feminine energy. This could be how a divine feminine that's in a masculine form and physical form, could their energy could take over the tarot community as the archangel or something like this energy in disguise, or a Lucy energy, Luciferian, or not, somebody might call it Luciferian, but it could just be Lucy energy, the goat Lucy. Maybe this person has always had some type of high ranking or something like that, and this could be a sister, or a this could be a another worldly realm lover. I don't know. Let's see. But I think that they knew that I was only going to love one man, and that's why they made different altered versions of this man to try to fool me, so I can't focus on mainly physically, mentally, and emotionally with one energy. Like, it would be going all over the place, because I would have a soft spot or something for all of them, because they all are him, or have pieces of him. Could even be up to this Taurus that's in the house here. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords here, and we have the Witch, the earthly Wiener of the world. Okay. So we have again the Witch here, and then we have the Christ energy here. All right, going towards these distant horizons, or moving towards something quick, but the distant horizon is in the reverse. So this is somebody coming in quick to end something for somebody, possibly. Okay, probably in a good light or a bad. Because again, if the Christ and Jesus are fighting again, okay, let's say this. Say I'm Yeshua. Okay, my person is Christ, my light, my guiding light. The only thing that a moth can see, a moth, like a moth to a flame or something like this. They try to make it seem like it's the same thing, but it's really not. Even when we're looking at the Hermit card, he is in a hooded, cloaked energy, but he's looking at that star that's trapped in a cage. Do you get what I'm saying? I told you guys, what the feminine energies that back me are saying is, over time, there's always been a feminine aspect to this, but somehow the male form, whether the male has male parts between their legs or not, whoever looks male outwardly always wins this game. Never have it been that the female, and it's funny, a female is on his horse. Never have they allowed for the female energy to coexist with this masculine energy, because it would be too powerful. So they act like this is something that's unattainable, fantasy. You're just thinking of something. No. Even if it's something that has to be formed by AI, it's going to happen. That's why I'm not totally against it altogether. But AI seems to be totally against anything that's authentic, is what it's looking like to me. Just like it's looking like nobody is against the LGBTQ in their personal preference. What I'm against is the gender that you pushing to try to depreciate the value of the womb. And that's going to be a problem for me. Even by creating wombs now that people can grow babies in, instead of being in the womb of the mother. That's total detachment. We about to be dealing with a whole bunch of detached, like, some kind of beings here. These people think they so fucking smart, trying to turn nature in reverse. This could even be a masculine energy that's a living God energy that's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I need you to be in support of things I'm doing. This how I'm doing it. But I feel like it's kind of like, all right. So we have dreams in reverse. So somebody could be messing with your dreams. A witch could be messing with somebody's dreams here.